Students, today what we are going to do is, other day we winded up with the disaster management topic. Today we'll try to, that was the last topic of science 2, which is very easy to understand actually. And today we'll start with science 1, topic number 10, and that is space mission. Okay, a very easy topic to study, and there are some derivations and all which you will be studying, don't worry at all. They're very easy, students. Paragraph number 1, space mission. I'll begin. Since millions of years, man has been very curious about the space. Man has been as he was curious about the earth, he was very curious about the space, the planets surrounding the earth, the solar system, the twinkling of stars and all that. What exists in space, what are the components of space, so on and so forth. Okay. Hence, and since he was very much curiosity led to expansion of the knowledge of his the horizon of his knowledge. Horizon म्हणजे मर्यादा, limit. Okay, so since he was very curious regarding space, regarding the how the stars twinkle, exactly how the starlight reaches the earth and all that. This curiosity made to the expansion of the horizon of his knowledge, and man became more and more curious. By the end of 20th century end म्हणजे कुठे पोहोचलो आपण, तर we have reached almost 1901, 1902 and all that. Students, what happened was, there was vast development in technology. So by the end of 20th century, what happened was, there was vast development in the technology, particularly in space technology. Reason, because there was a lot of curiosity by many scientists, many astronauts, many people to know about space. Okay, before the knowledge of space, people used to believe into the priest, believe into the I can say like this, God's creation and all that, whatever. But some discoveries like telescope and all led to the curiosity of man about the huge space. What happened by the end of 20th century? By the end of 20th century, what happened here? There was huge development in the technology, especially space technology, which led to the formation किंवा manufacturing of various spacecrafts. Today, if you look, there are thousands of spacecrafts in orbits around the earth. Thousands नहीं आहेत मुलांनो, of spacecrafts in orbits around the earth. I'll repeat. Due to after 20th century, due to development in the technology, especially in the space technology, it leads to the formation of various spacecraft, and hence space voyage, space journey was possible. Okay, and hence men started sending objects, sending people, human beings into space. Okay, today thousands of, एक point सांगून ठेवतो तुम्हाला, thousands of spacecrafts are present in orbits around the earth. There are various spacecrafts present, student. असं झालं की कचरा झालेला आहे, जसं आता बिल्डिंगचं कॉन्क्रिशन वाढत चाललंय ना, बिकॉज ऑफ डिमांड. जस्ट लाईक दॅट every country is competing with the second and all that. आता now we failed with Chandrayaan 2. Now they are planning to send Chandrayaan 3 मुलांनो. Okay, like that. So what my point here is, what has happened is, lot of debris and waste products have been created in orbits. Okay, आणि ते आता तो कचरा काढायला सायंटिस्ट लाईक चॅलेंज झालेला आहे. म्हणजे whatever thousands of spacecrafts have been ships or spacecrafts have been launched in the Earth's orbit, they are creating a lot of waste products, and the removal of these waste products is a challenge now at this stage, today 2020. That is the challenge here, to remove all those waste products which are accommodated in the orbits here. Okay, one thing. Students, let me clear one more point here. The first person I am speaking about, the first person to enter into space through a spacecraft, space मध्ये त्यांनी एंटर केलं. He was Yuri Gagarin. Gagarin in 1961 of the then USSR, United Soviet Social Republic. Russia जे आजची आहे, that Russia was joined with some other countries and a huge nation was there, and that was called as USSR. Today it has been divided and what is left over is called Russia today's day. What you learn, okay, what I used to learn in my history was USSR. So of the then US, which was considered to be more powerful than even USA students. So in 1961 the first person to enter into space via the spacecraft was Yuri Gagarin in 1961. Then came another popular scientist who you are very much familiar, was Neil Armstrong of USA in the year 1969, but he landed on moon, students. So the first scientist to land on moon, हे fill in the blanks म्हणून येतात, who was an astronaut to land on moon was your Neil Armstrong in the year 1969. Then our Rakesh Sharma, with the help of a spacecraft, with the help of Russian spacecraft, he landed on moon in the year 1984. I'll repeat, Rakesh Sharma landed with the help of Russian spacecraft on the moon in the year 1984. Then Indian origin scientists who never settled in India, they settled abroad. The two important Indian origin scientists who particularly Kalpana Chawla, who got educated even in India in the Punjab University and all, who lost her life also, they also had the advantage or the honor of entering into space, okay, who were Sunita Williams and Kalpana Chawla. They were the two eminent astronauts and scientists who were Sunita Williams is still there, she still is into voyages into space. These two eminent ladies have where Kalpana Chawla lost her life, had a very were other two scientists of Indian origin who entered into space. That's it. Here's a paragraph. So what we have learned here, the curiosity of man led to the development of technology. Development of technology led to the formation of spacecrafts. Development of spacecrafts led to the sending of space, led to the conduction of space voyage, and then sending objectives as well as people as well as astronauts into the space. Page number 2. Students, lakshya dya. Page number 2. Now the entire globe, the entire earth has become a global village. Because of this technique of communication, the entire village can be called as, the entire world can be called as a global village. Point number 1. Point number 2, we can speak to people, to your close ones, to your relatives, anywhere around the world within a few seconds by doing a video call and all that. Second point. Third point, students, internet is available at your fingertips, by which we can get the updated information about anything regarding the upcoming cyclones or upcoming any calamities and all via the with the help of simple internet and operating your fingertips, you can get information. Not only that, students, by doing the surveillance of the earth, by doing the surveillance of the earth using spacecrafts, doing the surveillance of the earth helps us to find various fossil reserves over the earth. I am not speaking about India. There are various fossil reserves present in different parts of the earth. Various minerals are found in different parts of the earth and all that. So occurrence of any natural calamities which may affect the entire earth, they also helps us. This also is provided with the help of the spacecrafts or the spacecrafts which are sent in orbits around the earth, and therefore your earth has become a global village, because at your fingertip, with the help of internet, with the help of mobile phones and all that, we can make use, we can contact people around you, we can establish communication around you and all that. Not only this, आता जे तुम्ही बघताय China regarding who is more terrible than even Pakistan, students, boundary, they are keeping on eating our borders because they are regarded as powerful. So their power can be studied. That is called military surveillance. That is done with the help of satellites, spacecrafts and all that, by sending suitable spacecrafts and all, which involves lot of privacy. असं एक्सपोज केलं जाते त्या गोष्टी, तर तुम्हाला त्यांची एक्झॅक्ट काय म्हणतात ते एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन्स, एक्झॅक्ट पॉवर, एक्झॅक्ट एबिलिटी ते सगळं कळतं. दॅट्स इट. दिस इज दिस पॅराग्राफ हिअर. नेक्स्ट विल बी डिस्कसिंग समथिंग कॉल्ड एज आर्टिफिशियल सॅटेलाइट्स. Artificial satellites and natural satellites. What are natural satellites? Students, the best example of a natural satellite example I am speaking about is moon. Similarly, there are so many other natural satellites which revolve around various planets in the solar system. What is a natural satellite? Natural satellite is an object which revolves in a circular orbit around the planet. Students, what we launch into the Earth's orbit are the artificial satellites. So what are artificial satellites? Artificial satellites are the objects which revolve in circular orbits around the Earth. Okay? The artificial satellites, as far as your information, as far as your childhood is concerned, we have launched INSAT, we have launched IRS, we have launched GSLV and all that. हे भरपूर सॅटेलाइट्स आपण लॉन्च केलेले आहेत with the help of your ISRO and your we have a simple श्रीहरिकोटामध्ये लॉन्चिंग स्टेशन आहे आपलं, तिथून आपण सॅटेलाइट्स लॉन्च करतो रेग्युलरली. ओके, फेल्युअर इज नॉट द एंड मुलांनो, इट्स ओनली अ बिगिनिंग. दॅट्स इट. विल बिकम बेटर अँड बेटर बिकॉज इंडियन्स आर व्हेरी व्हेरी शार्प इन दीज थिंग्स. वन थिंग, this is regarding the artificial satellites. The first artificial satellite sent into the Earth's orbit was the Sputnik, which was in the year 1957 by again the USSR. You can't call it as Russia. It was not called as Russia. It was called USSR, which was a combination. Russia combined with various other, like before independence, आपला इंडिया मॅप कसं होतं, पाकिस्तान आणि बांगलादेश पण जोडलेलं होतं, तसं होतं ते. Okay, now only it has been separated from other things and a special Russia is formed. Okay, the point here is what? Ki the first artificial satellite sent into the Earth's orbit, or into an orbit around the Earth was Sputnik. By then, USSR in the year 1957. After that, thousands of artificial satellites have been launched by various countries, and today space mission is regarded as a part of development, science of development of a typical country. मुलांनो, जेव्हा इंडिया चंद्रयान 2 लॉन्च करत होते तेव्हा सगळं जग बघत होतं की बाबा मूनवर आता इंडिया लॉन्च करणार आणि आपल्याला त्याचा फायदा होणार म्हणून. नो डाउट we became unsuccessful, that doesn't matter. Now we'll be launching Chandrayaan 3 very soon, within 1 or 2 years. Okay, so they have taken it as again a challenge and all that, because launching of a satellite involves crores of money. Why? Because satellite is whenever the objective is placed inside a satellite, and the satellites are surrounded by wing-like structures. जसं बर्ड्सला विंग्स असतात ना, तशी विंग्स असतात सॅटेलाइट्स सुद्धा, आर्टिफिशियल विंग्स, and these wings are made up of solar cells. Solar cells, not 1 or 2 cells, thousands of solar cells together, which is called as solar panel. Such solar panels are arranged or connected in the form of wings around the satellite, in which the objective is placed. Like for example, असे भरपूर satellites आहेत. Like weather satellite will study the weather. Communication satellite will help for mobile communication. Military satellite will do the military surveillance. Then there is Earth satellite, which will give us an idea about the globe and all that. असे भरपूर satellites launch करता येतात. एक रिक्वेस्ट करते तुम्हाला की पेज नंबर 3 वर असं वेरियस सॅटेलाइट्स दिलेत. वेदर सॅटेलाइट दिलाय, देन यू हॅव द अर्थ सॅटेलाइट, देन यू हॅव द कम्युनिकेशन सॅटेलाइट, मिलिटरी सॅटेलाइट्स, GSLV, हे इंडियन रिजनल सॅटेलाइट्स अँड ऑल दॅट. त्यांचे युजेस आणि त्यांची नावं, सॅटेलाइट्स युजेस आणि त्यांची नावं, आणि लॉन्च व्हेकल GSLV, जिओ स्टेशनरी लॉन्च व्हेकल, PSLV, पोलार सॅटेलाइट लॉन्च व्हेकल, असे नावं दिलेत. स्टुडंट्स, ते प्लीज आणि प्लीज तो फुल चार्ट बाय हार्ट करायचा आहे की वेदर सॅटेलाइट्स, व्हॉट इज द यूज ऑफ वेदर सॅटेलाइट अँड व्हॉट टाइप ऑफ वेदर सॅटेलाइट इंडिया हॅज लॉन्च्ड. ते मग मिलिटरी सॅटेलाइट, व्हॉट आर द युजेस ऑफ मिलिटरी सॅटेलाइट, व्हॉट टाइप ऑफ मिलिटरी सॅटेलाइट इंडिया हॅज लॉन्च्ड, वेदर सॅटेलाइट, व्हॉट इज द यूज अँड विच टाइप ऑफ वेदर सॅटेलाइट इंडियाने लॉन्च केली, अशी लिस्ट दिली आहे on page number 3. So I request you, सिन्स यू हॅव सफिशियंट टाइम यू कॅन जस्ट बाय हार्ट इट, ब्लाइंडली बाय हार्ट इट, कारण त्याच्यावरच क्वेश्चन्स जास्त येतात की काय करतात की वेदर सॅटेलाइटचं फंक्शन आणि त्याचं PSLV हे कशासाठी वापरतात, IRS कशासाठी, INRS कशासाठी वापरतात अँड ऑल. प्लीज बाय हार्ट दॅट चार्ट. Okay, that's it for today. I will stop. We'll continue tomorrow again. Yes, sure.